Hello, I will be explaining the works done in this PR. This PR resolves an issue of this one, and this issue asks to set up a sidebar menu, and in the sidebar menu of the app, there has to be three page links, uh, and those links should be uh, pointing to these three pages. There are three pages uh, in the app for now. There are going to be three pages in the near future. But for the initial version, the My Updates page is not going to be included. But I wanted to show that the My Updates page is present. So in the sidebar menu, the My Updates link should be displayed, but has to be dimmed and ask that and show the user that the page is not ready yet. And so through the PR that resolves this issue, I implemented by applying it, and this is how it looks right now. There are three page links on the sidebar. One is dashboard, another is my updates, and the other is settings. So whenever currently I'm in the dashboard page right here. When I click the settings link button, it redirects to the settings page. And the button is there's an active button style when the current URL matches the this link points to. Okay, so this is how it looks right now. Let's look into the details of the PR. So the first one is that I added a component called navlink. Let's look into the code. So the navlink component, this component is actually inspired from the navlink component from the React router. This component allows to apply apply a link's active style when the link's href path matches the app's current path name. It applies the active style to the link component. Basically, this component returns a link from the next link, Next.js, and it takes an active class name props. So whenever the path matches, it applies the active class name to the link's class name. So this is the component that I made. And by using the navlink component, I added links on the sidebar. So let's look the codes. So this component is a sidebar part of the layout. And in the sidebar, I added these three components. The first one is a dashboard component. The second one, the My Page link. And the third one is a settings page link. And for the dashboard and settings button, I use the nav link. And for my page link, I created a separate component. Yeah, so the third point of this PR is about the my page link that I just mentioned. The reason why I made a separate component for the my page link is because that I had to use a client component feature for like use context. But yeah, but in the component, I'm not directly using it, but I'm using a UI component that has a client component feature. So I had to make a separate module that uses a use client directive. So this my page link component is basically a button component, but whenever a user who hovers on it, hovers the mouse on this button, a tooltip content will be displayed on the right side of the of this button of this div element, which is wrapping the button. Mm. Okay, so that's all the work's done in this PR. And thanks for listening.